Cases of prescription cough syrup seized in Washington City tied to pharmacy burglary. Rider airlifted to hospital after crash on extreme course in Virgin. And your local weather forecast coming up with highs, lows, and everything you need to know for the days ahead.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Monica McLaughlin. A traffic stop in Washington City led to the arrest of 28-year-old Isaac Joseph Newman and 27-year-old Sarah Noel Daria, who are suspects in a Minnesota pharmacy burglary. According to court documents, officers found 156 bottles of prescription cough syrup containing promethazine, hydrochloride, and codeine, along with marijuana, drug paraphernalia, and over $5,400 in cash in their vehicle. The cough syrup is a key ingredient in the illicit drink Purple Drank. The pair were linked to the pharmacy burglary after Minnesota authorities confirmed the stolen items matched those in the truck. Both suspects are being held without bail on multiple charges. A bike rider in his 30s was airlifted to the hospital after crashing at the Red Bull Rampage site in Virgin, Utah on Saturday. According to Washington County Sheriff's Deputy Jacob Paul, the rider was traveling downhill at excessive speed when he veered off the track and hit a rock. Search and rescue teams used a portable basket to carry him 150 yards to a staging area where Intermountain Life Flight transported him to St. George Regional Hospital with a suspected head injury. Multiple agencies, including Washington County Search and Rescue and Hurricane Valley Fire and Rescue, assisted in the operation. Now we'll take a look at your daily weather forecast brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. In St. George, it is a sunny day with a current temperature of 75 degrees. Tonight, it will cool down to 51. Tomorrow's looking bright and warm with a high of 82 and a low of 52. Mesquite is enjoying clear skies at 81 degrees right now. Expect a low of 55 tonight, and tomorrow will be warm and sunny with a high near 87 and a low of 57. Up in Cedar City, it's 64 degrees and sunny. Tonight, temps dip to 40 degrees, and tomorrow will bring a sunny high of 70 degrees and a low of 43. Playoffs are full speed ahead for Region 9 sports. So for your local sports update, we'll go to Aaron Crane.
Thanks, Monica. This past week in sports, Crimson Cliffs has claimed their second straight Region 9 football championship, finishing the season undefeated in region play after a thrilling 21-20 victory over Dixie. Malachi Lofopo led the Mustangs with 3 touchdowns, while a missed extra point by Dixie proved to be the difference. Desert Hills secured second place in the region with a dominant 43-17 win over Cedar, powered by 4 touchdowns by Titan Mason. Meanwhile, Snow Canyon earned a gusty road win, beating Pineview 21-16, and Hurricane closed out their season with a 32-28 victory over San Juan in a non-region matchup. Snow Canyon girls soccer team advanced to the 4A state semifinals with a thrilling 1-0 victory over Crimson Cliffs on Thursday. Freshman Scarlett Losey broke the scoreless tie in the second half with a crucial goal, leading the Warriors to their 3rd win over the Mustangs this season. Snow Canyon goalkeeper Tori Martin posted her 2nd consecutive playoff shutout, fending off the relentless pressure from Crimson's offense. The number 2 seeded Warriors, now 16-2, will face number 3 Timpanogos in the semifinals on Monday at Zions Bank Stadium. Now back to you, Monica.
Thanks, Aaron. The haunting short film Silent Generation explores the emotional toll of loneliness and aging, making a powerful impression at this year's Horror Fest International. For more on the story behind the film, we'll go to Stephanie DeGraw.
The dark pain of being forgotten is explored in the film Silent Generation. The indie short production was featured in the Horror Fest International Film Festival. The film's writer and executive producer, Laura Patterson, had this to say.
And as an academic who really likes horror movies, I was very interested in thinking about the sociological implications of those films. So what they teach us about society, good or bad. Sometimes I think they can be very progressive in terms of like challenging some problematic societal stereotypes. Other times they just reinforce them super strong. And I do a podcast called Collective Nightmares with another sociologist where we talk about those things. And so we really started from a place of critiquing horror films and thinking about what the genre can teach us.
Patterson grew up watching horror movies, which sometimes explored the psychological and emotional depth of the human experience.
Thanks, Stephanie. From writing children's books to creating card games and teaching massage therapy, Chantel Provost of Washington City is a powerhouse of creativity and wellness. Here's Jessie Bang for more on the story.
Chantel Provost is a licensed massage therapist and owner of Desert Springs Massage. In addition to offering massages, she provides apprenticeship programs that enable students to become licensed massage therapists without the need for traditional college.
It's been really fun. It's fun to take something I'm passionate about and then use it in not only my everyday life or with my kids, but also my students and just to help others.
In addition to her 16 years as a massage therapist, she explores various creative outlets and recently completed her first children's book. The book is centered on themes of self-love and acceptance. She also designed a family card game and joked that her brain is an interesting place to live.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.